She looked me dead in the eyes, in a room buzzing with laughter and music, surrounded by all her friends. I was standing there, holding 2 drinks, one for each of us, and she just flat out said it. "Stop introducing me as your future wife. It makes me look like I settled for less." And in that moment, something inside me just snapped. Clean in half. It wasn't anger, not really. It was this chilling, crystal clear thud inside me, like something vital just snapped. The kind of icy clarity that hits you when you realize the person you were about to commit your life to has been subtly, quietly, ashamed of you the entire time. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I just handed her the drink, turned around, and walked away. But in my head, I was already canceling everything. The venue. The photographer. The entire future we were supposed to build together. By the time I got home that night, I was pulling my name off every shared calendar event, drafting an email to the venue coordinator, and beginning to write a letter that I knew would absolutely destroy her in front of everyone she cared about impressing. But to truly understand that moment, you have to go back. Back 2 years, to a coffee shop in Springfield, where I met Olivia. I honestly believed I'd found someone who saw me for who I was. She was this bright, creative graphic designer, doing branding for startups. And me? I'm a welder. The kind of guy who comes home with metal shavings in his hair and grease under his nails. That first year? It was incredible. She'd show up at my apartment with takeout, we'd watch movies, she'd laugh at my dumb jokes. I truly thought we were building something solid. She even visited one of my job sites once, watched me work on a custom railing for this mansion in the suburbs of Salem, and told me it was beautiful, that I was talented. I believed her. On our 2-year anniversary, back at that same coffee shop, I proposed. Got down on one knee with a ring I'd saved 6 months to buy, and she said yes, crying happy tears. That's when things started to shift. It was subtle at first, just little comments here and there. I brushed them off, telling myself I was being paranoid. She'd ask if I'd ever thought about going back to school, maybe getting a business degree, doing something more client-facing. Then her parents came to visit. She introduced me as someone who works in construction. Which, technically, wasn't wrong. But it felt like she was sanding down the edges of who I really was. Her mom looked at me like I was something stuck to the bottom of her shoe, asking about my 5-year plan. And Olivia just sat there, nodding, like it was a perfectly reasonable question to grill your daughter's fiancé with over dessert. I told myself it was nerves, wedding stress, intense family dynamics. She was just trying to keep the peace. Then came the engagement party her friends threw for us. That's when I saw the real her for the first time. Everyone was sipping champagne, taking pictures, doing that WH bottom left of screen, click full story.